as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Cunningham. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off around the 41. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry. But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Off play action, it's Cunningham. Out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
On 3rd down, Cunningham. And he goes down. The Ravens was able to get to him. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
1st and 10.
We spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up those beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd and 8.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Cunningham to throw. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Here's Cunningham from the gun. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the Ravens' 9-yard line.
From the gun, Cunningham to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's third down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. To throw on third down, Cunningham. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Janikowski now for the point after. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Ravens nothing. Sebastian.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First down.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Thrown away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Hey, pick your game up. Mike, check 33. 33. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
They run again on first down. Cook. Deion Sanders, the one to bring him down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a carry for Sanders. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Sebastian Janikowski.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Open man is Higgins. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. And the Ravens.
Mahomes to throw once more. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of 20.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now it's Mahomes again. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And again, it's Mahomes. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Ravens.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down. Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Boyd there to make the grab. And the Ravens cut into that lead. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero.
The Ravens
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ravens 6. Tyler Bass.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. It's the Hall of Famer Ray Lewis powering in for the sack. And what is going on here? I've got 3rd down. Screen shows 3rd down, but they've got the punt team out there. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
And a Raven 1st down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st down, Baltimore.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 16. There he goes left
Let's
side.
get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that
pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Buccaneers.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. It's Boyd. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Tyler Boyd. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pick.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And now here is another interception. Carlton Davis picks it. There he goes right side. And